everyone, welcome back. I'm gonna be kicking off round 4 of this Arkham Horror 3rd Edition playthrough. And we are gonna be starting with Jenny Barnes, I think. Since she is engaged with a troll, and we do have a clue ready, so let's be doing that. Actually, I think I will turn it to be like this. Yes. So let's see. Jenny with the thrall, she will be attacking that for her first action. I can't focus anymore because she has a focus limit of 1. So she has already focused her observation. So let's be placing the dice tower there, and we're gonna be rolling. Let's see, her strength is 3, and she's gonna use her twin 45s for +3 dice, and she can add 1 to the reroll of 1, add 1 to the result of 1 die as part of an attack action. So let's have her attack the hulking thrall, and she gets more than enough. She gets 4 successes. So that's a 1 thrall dead and down. Killing the thrall also leaves Jenny with a remnant. So let's be discarding the hulking thrall in the front there. Now we're gonna be looking at bent to his will. After you defeat a thrall monster in a location with no marker, you may spend 1 clue from the scenario sheet to place 1 green marker face up in your space. And streets are not locations. So we're going to be spending 1 clue from Ithaquas sheet to be placing a green marker in Jenny's space. That is awesome. Now, what should be Jenny's next action? I think she will try to rid the neighborhood of terror, because as an action you gather support and organize resistance to the threat. I make a influence check. For each success I roll, I may discard 1 terror token or terror card from your neighborhood. And her influence is a whopping 4. So let's get these 4 successes I rolled, and let's re-roll them. And she gets 1. So that's something. I think I will use her observation token to re-roll a die. Let's see if I can get 2 successes. And I do. So that's 2. Then I think I will be removing both of these tokens. So there are no terror tokens in East Town anymore, but I have to resolve a terror encounter if I want to do something here. I will see about that. Now Next investigator out, I think, will be Marie Lambeau. And we are gonna start off with maybe try to investigate this clue. Yeah, let's do that. I'll place the dice tower there, and she will roll 2 dice. Let's have her do that as her first action. Yeah. And no, she doesn't get anything. So she don't know anything about those clues she got. But that is okay. Now let's move her out of there. So she will be traveling, and she will be going into the highway here, and she will pay $1 to move to should I have a move to Central Kingsport? Yeah, move to Central Kingsport. She arrives by car there, and she will be moving one step more into Neil's curiosity shop. Now, when she moves, I will have Jenny Barnes move also, I guess. Or should I just leave it be? Have a thrall there. No, I will let Min move. Oh no, I will have Jenny move. So let's pop over to Jenny real quick. And it's a bit of a risky undertaking, but I think to avoid this hurting everyone, I will have Jenny move into these streets and be engaged with this ice-bound captive. So it will hurt her for 2 health, but I think Jenny can handle that. So I'll put this with Jenny. And next player will be Min. Okay, let's see. Min, we got no money. We have a remnant we could trade. No, nothing as such. We could have her trade with Marie Lambeau, and she will get Marie Lambeau's clue. Here, take this, because I don't understand anything about this, Marie says. And she will give let's give Marie Lure Monster spell and the Hunter's Insight spell. So that's it. And she will be moving 1 space as a travel action down to the whole school. And that is her entire turn done. Now we're gonna move into the monster phase. And the 2 monsters I have on the board that is active and ready are these 2 in Falcon Point. So we're gonna be moving Oops. We're gonna move the dread shadow, and it moves 2 towards the investigator with highest lore, and the girls are now in Kingsport, so it will move 1, 2 into here, and it will look for a car or something to attach to get itself over, or it just flies because it's just flying around. This accursed somnambulist, he will drop a doom in this place. Jenny has a icebound captive engaged with her, and that will hit her for 2 health. So let's be adding 1 health to search for Izzy and 1 health for Jenny. Starting with the encounter phase, we're gonna skip Jenny because she's engaged with the icebound captive. So we're gonna start off, let's start with Marie this turn, okay? Yeah. Marie and Lambeau, there is a terror in Kingsport now, but I think we got rid of the terror card. Yes, we did. So she will be pulling the Neil's Curiosity Shop encounter. And Neil is thrilled to see that you have pushed through the snow drifts and offers you a deal on anything that catches your eye. You may buy 1 curio from the display for half price, rounded up. If you do, Neil thanks you and warns you never to answer if the Windwalker calls your name, gain 1 clue. Well, guess what? Marie don't have any money, so we have to take the top 3 cards, shuffle this clue back in, and we're gonna be going into Min's encounter. Min is in the whole school, so we draw this. It's the same clue again, so maybe we can do it. All the doors of the school have frozen shut. You walk around searching for a different way in. Observation. Observation means observation is quite high. She has 3, and she can now use her all around you. So she can re-roll 2 dice because there are 2 clues in this neighborhood. So let's see. But I don't need to. No, because Min is a star. If you pass, you breach a side entrance and discover a strange symbol painted on the inside of each door. Gain 1 clue from your neighborhood and 1 spell. Yeah. This will be put in the discard pile now, so the whole school is the unstable space. She gets a clue from the neighborhood. And a spell. Spell she gets is Rack. Spell ritual. Action. Test lore +1. Defeat 1 monster in your space with remaining health equal to or lower than your test result. You may perform this action while engaged with the monster. Yes, it's an attack spell. Wow. This will go to Min. That's great. Maybe how that Marie get that? Then she will be a monster slaying machine. That's it for the encounter phase. We're gonna move into the mythos phase. And we start off the mythos phase with Jenny Barnes. Jenny gets a monster. So I have to pull out that. Back of this is another hulking troll. Let's see if we can focus here. Oh, we can't. It's a monster human troll, yes. Spawn at street nearest prey. And the prey is that Jenny then, since she is pulling it? Or is it move toward and engage highest observation? I will just pop by the rules and check this real quick. Yes, I checked the rules and it's quite right. The one with the highest observation will be the target. So that will be Min then. So I will be placing this close to Min, up here in the travel point, because they count as streets, I guess, as far as I can understand. Okay, next is a Doom. A Doom. Where is our Doom deck? It's there. So let's be pulling out the back. And it's East Town will get Doom. And it's the police station. So let's be putting one on the police station, which now has got 2. And that's it for Jenny's mythos phase. And Marie Lambeau will get a headline. And the headline for Marie is Full Moon linked to aberrant behavior. This month's double full moons especially bad. No scientific explanation available. Very suitable because we had 2 double full moons in October. It's a headline. Add this card to the codex and discard all other rumors. We don't have any rumors yet, so this will be the one. And at the reckoning, each investigator tests willpower. Each investigator who fails suffers 2 horror. Oosh. Then any investigator may spend 1 clue to discard this card. Ah, nasty. Okay, I'll leave that in the codex display. And next is the Doom. Doom. We need Doom. We're all doomed. And it's gonna be Rivertown. I'm gonna place 2 in a graveyard. So let's be doing that. Where is the graveyard? It's here. So 2 Doom. Okay. Next character out in Mythos phase will be Min. And Min will be drawing a blank and another blank. Okay. So there's some pretty bad stuff back in the bag yet. I do know that. And that concludes round 4. Starting off round 5, I will be starting with Jenny Barnes in the streets here. And she is engaged with an ice-bound captive. So we're gonna have to be fighting that. Let's just put that here and have a roll off. She has got, actually I want to put it like this. Yes, looks prettier. So the Icebound Captive against Jenny Barnes. Jenny will use her trusty twin 45s. So she has got 3 plus 3, that's 6 dice. And the Icebound Captive ain't affecting us in any negative manner. However, if I kill him and defeat him, I get an ally. So let's see. Need 2 successes. And that's just horrible. That's none whatsoever. I will use search for easy. I will suffer 1 damage and 1 horror to re-roll this. So that will be, I will change this into a 3. And Jenny's first horror. Have to watch her horror. She has got only 5. So we're watching that. I will re-roll every dice here. Those ones, they have been benched. They will not be allowed to be rolled more in this round. So I will pick myself 3 new dices. And I can re-roll any number of dice. 3s, 2s and 1 in an Arkham horror playthrough. Kidding me? And that's more like it. Yes. We have 2 6s. Those I will keep to the side. That will kill the Icebound captive. We'll put that in front of the monster deck holder, and we get a remnant. Wasn't it? Double check. Yes, a remnant, and we get an ally. So let's be pulling the top card off the ally deck, and we get Zora Larson. It's an ally. What does it say? Secretary. And as an action, an investigator or ally in your space recover 1 sanity. You are an investigator in your space. That's an action. That will help Jenny. Wow. This is awesome. So Jenny has got Ithaquas and Zora Larson with her. This is absolutely star. So as her last action, I will use her trust fund. If you have fewer than $3, you gain $3. So let's be giving her $3 also. So that's Jenny's turn. Next player out will be Marie Lambeau. And I will have Marie move 1 space into the space with Min. And when she does that, she will use, or the Smoky Velvet, when she performs an action, another investigator on any space may perform that same action. I will have Jenny move. So let's pop over to Jenny. And Jenny will move 1, 2, and she will pay $1 to move into here. She will pay another $1 to take the ferry up to Innsmouth shore, and she will stop there. And Marie, in the same spot as Min, will have a bit of trade. So Min will hand her the rack spell also. So Marie has got a lot of spells. Now, that's just great. Next player out will be Min the Fun. And what do you want her to do? I think first of all, I want her to focus. And I want her to focus her observation skill. And then I want her to try to investigate some of the clues she has got. So let's be doing that. I need my dice tower here. Can you see that? Yep. Now her observation is, let me move this. Her observation is 4 at the moment. Come on, Mary. Let's have some room. 4, and that is 4 dice. Where is my successes I left? Here you go. So those 2 and 2 more dice. And she are able to re-roll 1 dice now, if she like. And also I have this focus token. We have 2 successes, which means both of her clues is investigated. Oh, Min, no, there is something about, and she investigates her clues. These will go to Ithaquas cheat, so have those there, and that is really good because that will help us in our investigation further on. We'll turn this over, and that is the action phase done. Now we're gonna move into the monster phase. Let's start with the hulking thrall we have here in the streets. It will move and it will engage the highest observation character, which is Min. So Min will have that on her. Next we have this accursed somnambulist. He will spread a doom in his space. So we're at the moment 4 total doom in Innsmouth. Then this dread shadow will fly into Kingsport. Entering here in Kingsport, and will move 1 more space into Neil's curiosity shop. It will be hovering over here. Next we have this thrall engaged with Min. It will hurt her for health and a sanity. So she will suffer that. Now she could have researched 1 clue, suffering that horror, but she already discovered everything she needed to know about those clues. That was all the monsters. So we're gonna move into the encounter phase. And in encounter phase, we're gonna start off with Jenny Barnes. She is in a travel route, as it is called. So let's be turning over this. And she's at a ferry terminal. Let's see. Several passengers are heading to a riverside festival. You may move 1 space or move to another ferry terminal. When you step off the boat, you are greeted by the sounds of the event and the smell of popcorn and hot dogs. You may spend $1 for you or an ally to recover 2 health. You know what? That is great. She will move into the Falcon Point area. She will become engaged with the accursed somnambulist. So this is alongside her. Oh, after you defeat this monster as a part of an action test, test will, if you fail, become cursed. Eek. But she will spend her last dollar she got for some hot dogs and popcorn to recover some health. So she will now be 1 health and 1 horror in damage. Thank you, Fairy Terminal. Now our girls in the whole school. Min will be skipped because she is engaged with the hulking thrall. Marie and Lambeau, on the other hand, will have a whole school encounter. But yeah, that is East Town. We're not there. So she will have a central Kingsport. Central Kingsport encounter, and she's in whole school. We have another visitor today, Victoria Bryant says. You two might have a lot in common. She introduces you to a stranger who is sorting through heavy boxes of books in the basement. Gain 1 ally. So Marie gains Prudence Douglas, an ally, pragmatic occultist. After you assign 1 or more horror to this ally while casting a spell, you may deal 1 damage to a monster in your space or an adjacent space. Ooh, yes. That is awesome for Marie. Now let's read on. Having already searched here, you suggest moving on. Influence check. Let's be doing that. Can we have some space for the dice tray? Yes. And her influence is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she is in the same space as Min, so she can re-roll 1 die, because there's 1 clue in Central Kingsport, and Min hasn't used her skill this round. But she doesn't need to, because she succeeds, of course. She succeeds. She's Marie Lambeau. And, well, that's just a fail. So we don't read that. Central Kingsport. But it wasn't the clue one. It wasn't the clue one. So the next one should be a clue. Or, well. Wow. We have researched a lot of clues. We're doing great. We're doing quite great. But now we have the dreaded mythos phase. So let's head over and do that. Okay, we're going to start off with Jenny Barnes, and her first token will be a doom. A doom. And the doom will go to Rivertown. And where in Rivertown? Well, it is in the Black Cave. So let's be putting 1 up in Black Cave. We now have 4 in Rivertown also. Ooh, we have to start mopping up some doom, or it will destroy us completely. Now, Jenny's second token from the bag will be a gate burst. Yeah, it had to be. We were drawing close now, and the gate burst will be in Central Kingsport. And again, in Kingsport, we will spread doom in each space. So we're going to spread here. That's 1. Then we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. And you all know what that means. We remove all doom from 1 space, put 1 on the sheet. So let's take away all these 3, put 1 on Ithaquas, and yeah, we have to spread terror. So another terror token and another card from the deck on top of Central Kingsport. And yeah, damn. The terror is horrible. Now we have to take the discard pile from all these cards. I'm gonna have a shuffle. I'll put these in the back of the deck. Let's do it like this. So let's shuffle. I'm not looking. Okay, let's see. Okay, there it is. I will put these in the back of the holder. And that's it for Jenny's mythos phase. Now Marie will draw the last two from the bag, and it's terror, meaning that it will be spreading in Kingsport again. I will exchange these two for 3, denoting that there are 3 terror in the Kingsport now, and I will put a card on top of there again. So now I have to do a 3 marker. Oh, that would be terrible. Okay, last is the Reckoning, and we have to place 1 doom in any space in Innsmouth and 1 doom in any space in Kingsport, it says on Ithaquas. So how's that up in Innsmouth? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's be putting 1 here then in Kingsport, and I will put 1 with Jenny up in Innsmouth. And in her space then, where she is, there will be a 3 now. Next, we do have full moon linked to aberrant behavior. So each investigator tests willpower, and each investigator who fails suffers 2 horror. Then we can spend 1 clue to discard the card. So let's start off with Marie, since we're there, since she is the most affected at the moment. And she has a willpower of 2, and she's in the same space as Min. So if so willing, I can have her can have her reroll, you can see. But Marie succeeds, so that's great. Now for Min, her willpower is 2. So she does not succeed. So let's have Min reroll 1 of these 4s because of her all around you skill. She does not succeed. Okay, let's be spending Min's observation reroll. Come on, Min. No. Okay, then Min will suffer 2 sanity, and that will become a 3 on her. That's not good at all. Now for Jenny. Jenny has got how much? 3 will. Jenny gets 3 2s. Has she got any reroll whatsoever? We used to search for easy. No, so she will suffer 2 horror also. I will disperse the horror somewhat, so Sora, Larsson and Inuksuk will take 1 each, and Jenny of course will have 1 suffered. Good thing we ate those hot dogs. Okay, that was Marie Lambeau's mythos. That means the bag will be reset. I will get all the tokens back into the bag, and Min will be next up. And Min will be drawing 2. That is another reckoning. Oh yeah, you know it. So we're gonna be placing Doom again in Kingsport and Innsmouth. Okay, let's be placing another one here. Then we are at 5 again in Kingsport, and this time it will trigger the terror up in Innsmouth. So we will be having I'll put 1 in Jenny's space again. That is 6 in Innsmouth. I will remove all these 4 from Jenny's space, putting 1 on Ithaquas. Ithaquas now has 3. Oh. And I will put a terror up in Innsmouth and a terror card on top of that. And now we have to do the willpower checks again. And we all know how bad they are. Whew. Okay, let's start off with Min. She has got 2. So, and we have spent all her rerolls, but she succeeds with 2 successes. Good, good. Now, Jenny, she has got 3 willpower, and she succeeds with a 5. And Marie has got 2, but she botches. Okay, so Marie Lambeau also have to suffer 2 horror. Man, this mythos phase is ravaging. That is all the reckoning. Now for next, and a monster. Yeah, let's have a monster coming out. And it's another accursed somnambulist spawning at the unstable space. This time the unstable space is the Wellmas Diner. Yeah. And that concludes the round. And we have been experiencing a lot of things in this round. We were doing very great, but suddenly the game gave us a curveball and we're not so great anymore. This is the overview of Arkham City and how it looks at the moment. This is central Kingsport, and things are looking very, very bad with 3 terror there. And this is Innsmouth Shore. We got a terror there also now, and we are doing so and so. We will be killing some thralls next rounds, I guess. Quick overview of Ithaquas and how that is. We have 2 clues and 3 dooms on the ancient one. So let's hope and cross our fingers that next round I'll be doing some good. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for commenting and following along. Seeing you next episode of Arkham Horror 3rd edition.